in Austria. And still talking of the World Cup qualifiers, there are teams from Africa who've already punched their tickets to the Americas. Who are they and what does it mean? Ziti Jimoi is at the touchscreen ready to break it down. Take it away, Jimoi.
Thank you so much. Of course, 5 teams have already qualified for the FIFA World Cup 2026. And as you can see, let me start with the table where Kenya is. That is Group F. And Group F, the first team, of course, it's Ivory Coast that will be playing with Kenya tomorrow. And Ivory Coast have 23 points, played 9 games and 22 goal differences. And then Gabon, of course, they've played 9 games again with 11 goal difference with 22 points. And then let's come to Kenya. We have 12 points. Of course, we played 9 games with a goal difference of 7. But again, we are going to meet Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast are the champions of Africa, that is the AFCON champions. But we're going to meet them here high to Tishi, because for us, we won the 3 points. And anyone who says that Atuja qualify and everything, but if we win against Ivory Coast, of course, it's going to help us in the FIFA ranking. As you can see around here, the FIFA ranking of each and every team, you can see Ivory Coast, they have 44, they are being ranked in the world 44. You can see Gabon 79. You can see Kenya, we are 111. Of course, we dropped recently in the FIFA ranking. And then Gambia are 115, Burundi 141, and Seychelles are 203. Seychelles, they were donating points to each and every team here. And that is how our group is standing as for now. If we upset Ivory Coast and Gabon win their game, of course, Gabon will be going straight to the World Cup. But again, Ivory Coast need a win or a draw to go to the World Cup. But again, this is how our standing of the group is. I'm going just to give you names of the teams that have already qualified. And that is, let's start with Egypt. Of course, they played yesterday and they have 26 points as per now. And they're being ranked 35 in the FIFA ranking the world. Of course, they played 9 games and 17 goal differences. That is Egypt for you. They've already qualified. Of course, Zawani, Warabu. Another team that already qualified is Morocco. Of course, they played 7 matches, 19 goal differences. They have 21 points. And, of course, they are going to play with Congo tomorrow, 10 p.m. Of course, even they lose, they win against Congo. They've already qualified with the 21 points. Another team that already qualified in Group C, of course, Algeria. Of course, last World Cup, but have gained now they've qualified to the FIFA World Cup, of course, 2026. And they've played 9 games, 15 goal differences with 22 points. Of course, they're being ranked in the FIFA ranking, that is the world FIFA ranking, 33 in the world. Algeria has been doing very good, and in the Group C, they are the one who are leading. As we talk another group, that is Group H, of course, Tunisia are leading Group H with 25 points. They're being the FIFA ranking, of course, they are 32 in the FIFA ranking. They've played 9 matches with 19 goal differences. They are leading Group H of the FIFA ranking. Of course, Tunisia and Ghana. Ghana, of course, qualified yesterday to the World Cup. And those are the teams that have already qualified to the World Cup. Leo na kesho ndio kivumbi, because Leo, there's 2 groups that need to be watched out. The 2 group is Nigeria, the group that has Nigeria, of course, Group C. Benin has 17 points, South Africa 15. Nigeria has 14 points. And that is the group whereby kutakuwa kumoto sana if you want to watch it. And again, even the group that Group J that has Uganda, even it's another group that need to be watched, because of pia kutakuwa kumoto, because the one team in each and every group that is the one that is qualifying for the FIFA World Cup, as we wait for the teams that will be playing the playoffs that again will qualify for the FIFA World Cup. Back to you, Sila.
Thank you, Ziti. Dennis, Ziti is going to Germany shortly for the Bundesliga, but you've looked at that analysis and the teams that have so far qualified from Africa. Interestingly, they're all from
West Africa, North Africa?
No, North. Tunisia, Egypt, Morocco, and Algeria. So
Egypt as well.
Yeah, Egypt have already qualified.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Ghana also qualified last night. So as things stand, the team from Sub-Saharan Africa is only Ghana. Then you have Tunisia, Algeria, Egypt, and Morocco. What do you make of that? And do you think they could be good representatives of of Africa in the World Cup next year?
No, all of them, they played at FIFA World Cup before, so they are not new to that category of football. But again, I'm concerned about the level of football, especially in East Africa where we are. Yeah, we don't seem to get it right every time. And again, you take maybe another 4 years. Yeah, then we start chasing another chance of going to the World Cup. Probably, I was impressed how Uganda started the qualification, but again they faltered along the way, and it is we have no chance of seeing any Eastern African side going to the World Cup. Is another weight. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really. I really want to see how the Benin South Africa group is going to play it out tomorrow, the final day of qualification qualification rounds. South Africa, you remember South Africa were leading quite well until they were deducted some point for some infringement they made during the qualification period. Yeah. Otherwise, they could have now qualified for the...
And actually, Cape Verde and Cameroon are also tussling for that group ticket. Everybody must win their game. Yeah. This time, you drop, the other runs away with it.
Cape Verde. Now, Swilo, maybe just to respond, tied to the part of my answer, we've just had Under-20 World Cup. Which teams are representing our continent? Majority of the teams representing our continent are from the
north.
From the north. You know,
Arab North.
And that has actually been the case for quite some time.
And the team which performed has broken the records and performed very well in World Cup, Morocco. Last World Cup, Morocco was semi-finalists, again from the north. You know, this is not a guesswork. It's not a one-day thing. It will not be attained by wishful thinking. It will not
Massive
be attained,
investments.
It will not be attained by...
We need facilities, and that's what we are lacking. Because as you brought in the aspect of Under-20 World Cup, that should be a conveyor belt. Those are junior sides. Those are the ones that should feed the senior team. Now, when you don't have facilities, and I keep talking, when I was in Egypt for the AFCON, I think 2019.
Yes.
In every hood in Cairo, you are seeing youngsters training at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. under floodlights. And they're not massive stadiums. They're what we call academies, yeah? And they have development coaches taking them through their paces. Now, if you come to Kenya, you won't find this. You'll only be lucky to go to Ligindogo, just here on Ngong Road. And Ligindogo has become elitist because it's quite costly. Probably the upper middle class, like Wakili, are the people who can afford to take their kids there.
It's quite expensive.
Yeah. So what happens to that talented eight-year-old boy who is actually in Maralal and does not have the ability or do not have access to good coaches, development coaches, to go through the ranks?
You see, the major problem I've seen is talent identification. It's done, if it's there, it's done at a very advanced age. Most of these Kenyan Premier League players, they were discovered at 17, 18. By the time you make it to 20, that period you should be playing a professional league. But in Kenya, it's the other way around. Yeah.
Because of lack of this. And of course, now Ziti Jimoi is ready to engage Jacob Safari.